Hey everybody, I'm going to tell you about this piece. It's called When Experience Counts. Now this is contemporary buckaroo, and all of us, you've been out working cattle and that, you always have that chance when there's some kind of an old wreck that could happen, and that's kind of what I've got going on here with this piece. This is an old mama cow here. You can see her here. She's got this big old fat calf there. Now what happens is all the time if a calf's missed at spring branding and that, you'll be out checking cows, and all of a sudden you'll come across an old calf, and that calf needs branding. And these old cows, sometimes they'll hide their babies when they know it's branding time and that. And so they're pretty sneaky son of a guns. And so that's what's happened here. He's got found this big old calf, and he's roped that son of a gun. And old mama's come in, and she's not too happy about it. So she's kind of forced herself in there and just causing all kinds of trouble. You can see this old horse, he's listening back here, this old buckaroo, because he's dependent on him to kind of walking through all of it. And he's watching this old calf because these old horses don't like to these cows get away, So all that's kind of going on. You can see these neat big masses here, and she's just plowing through it. Now, this is contemporary buckaroo, so all the gear that you see is gear that you'd see on his ranch today. Okay, now remember, buckaroos are cowboys from California, Oregon, Nevada, Southern Idaho, Western Utah, that part of the country. Now he's got chink leggings on. I'll turn it around, you can get a little better view of it here. These are a chink legging, which means they're a little shorter. They're not like a full shotgun. They got fringe on them here, silver conchos right through here, and a little basket stamp up there on the belt. And 3-inch drop shank spur. I put a snaffle bit on this horse. This tells you this horse is typically 3-4-year-old, something like that. So you get a snaffle bit here, slobber leathers. Now this rope here is called a McCarty rope, but when you see the piece, you can see the difference in the way this rope is braided and the way this one is. This, a McCarty rope, used it on hackamores, used it on snaffles for young horses now. And it's made out of twisted horsehair, and mane hair is what you want. So that's the kind of rope that you're seeing here. And you can see it comes through the slobber leather, up through his hand, comes around, down through the other slobber leather, and the slobber leather is what attach it to the bit. And you come up and you tuck it into your leggings here. And see, this way, if that old horse was to buck you off, or when you step off your horse, maybe he shoots up underneath you or something, you still got a hold of him, or you can just step off of him and lead him away. You always got a hold of him. So it tucks into your leggings, comes around, got a popper there on the end. And the saddle here, it's a 3B Visalia saddle. It's a corner carve. It's a good kind of a working ranch cowboy's buckaroo saddle. Nothing real fancy, but he gets the job done. Real nice rig, and those saddles, they just fit so nice on a horse. A 3B is just a classy outfit. Got a typical kind of a hat, wild rag. You can see his vest here on as well. So all that gear tells you, because remember, you should be able to tell where a cowboy's from by the gear that's in the piece. So all of that stuff tells you this is a buckaroo. So he's kind of coming through here, and see, he snagged this old calf, and he's jerking his slack, and he's going to fix him to go to the horn right away. And he's got himself a little bit of a jackpot here. And it's these kinds of things that it's really important. It's when experience counts. Okay, thanks for clicking on it.